Hey, thanks for joining me. Want to share some information. I just recently took over management status of it's a New Life of Clovis, and I want to share my knowledge on how to make your YouTube channel just a little bit better. This is focusing on Christian churches and how to draw in more people and what to do to make your YouTube channel just a little bit better, bringing in more people, being SEO optimized. We want to be able to increase your viewership to your church channel. YouTube changes all the time, so this information may be a little outdated in the future. It's January of 2026 right now, so if there's any major changes, please subscribe to the channel to see my follow-up videos. So let's get going with setting up your church YouTube channel. Here we are looking at New Life's YouTube page. So as you can see, it's set up. I've done some customizations here, but what you should see is on your home tab, you need to create a channel trailer, I guess you call it. Yeah. Simple trailer to show what your church is. This gives your audience some basic knowledge. You should also have a list on your home page, popular videos, short videos, created playlists, videos. Again, I don't know why there's a second videos instead of popular videos. We probably need to remove the popular videos and just go with videos. We also have past live streams. There's only one here. New Life is going to be going to a live stream service for just their sermon. You should use the post down at the bottom more on that later, but posts give your audience something to know about what's coming up. And here's how you move your playlists around for the way people see them when they go to your home tab or home page in YouTube. Just pretty easy to move things around like that. Now, if we go up to content, this is a list of all your videos. And then you have your playlists here. Playlists, New Life did not have any playlists created. I went in and created the playlist so that they could, share it with their viewers. Make sure you put a description. This is a pastor of New Life, Kenji. Really good guy. Don't ever delete videos. Make sure that you have everything in playlist for people to see. A playlist gives you more visibility to the public searching for your content. Guest speakers here, you can see I didn't break out the guest speakers in different playlists because there's only 13 videos right now in this playlist. If there's more people that will be guest speakers in the future, I might break them out. You don't really want to stagnate these. You want them to grow. So if you don't have a lot of guest speakers, don't have multiple playlists. Keep it one, just like we have here at New Life. For channel customizations, you really want this filled out. This information gives your audience knowledge, and the SEO, they really want to see all this information provided so that they know how to provide the information to searches for people searching for information to find your church. Set a banner image. It's just a picture of New Life. Set a picture. That's the channel icon. Make sure your channel name is set to your church name. Also, your handle is going to be what you set it up originally when you created YouTube. You can change this, but remember, your audience is expecting a specific name. So pay attention here. It's going to get a little bit more detailed. Make sure you do your description, your channel URL, and your website. Make sure you put the website of your church. Also, you want contact information. I just noticed that New Life does not have any email here to be contacted with. And what I see on a lot of channels is down at the bottom, you'll see that video watermark. Make sure you upload a, you can, always suggest a subscribe button so that people know to hit subscribe. You can also make a special icon for your church. Just a banner or something. It has to be 150 pixels by 150 pixels for that little watermark. And also change that from the standard setting, that first setting, and put it as the last setting the entire video. So that will always stay up and is available for everyone to click the entire video. For a sermon, that's 30 to 40 minutes. Your channel URL right here. I suggest you copy this and then you take this up to the description at the top and you put in question mark sub underscore confirmation equals 1. So this line right here will actually show up in the description of your videos. If someone were to click on that, they'll be prompted with confirm your subscription to this account. It's a little click thing. I suggest also that you can put this on your website. You can say, hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel and put that link there. When people click on it, they'll be subscribed to your channel and they'll be notified of when you get a new video or the sermon starts. Make sure you create playlists. Playlists are very essential. When someone is watching your videos, your playlist can be popped up and they might decide to click on the playlist and watch all your sermons or guest speakers or visit your church information. This is an automatic play feature. So you need to use it to get more views if that's what you're after. So we're going to look at the settings setting for YouTube. You want to make sure you fill everything out. US dollars, depending on the country you're in. So choose the correct country of residence. And then what you need to also do is do the keywords. The keywords is what YouTube uses to make your SEO work. SEO is search engine optimization. This helps with people finding your church. You don't have to do words, you can do phrases. I'm just going to throw a couple things in there. Need to make up my mind first. Let's don't do this. Let's do something else. But you could see that you can put phrases in there. This works. Don't forget to hit save. But when you hit save, the screen will close and you'll have to open it back up to make more changes. So click on advanced settings. I would set this to be, I want to review this setting for every video. Just because you don't want every video to be the same, you want to change it every video. You can block inappropriate words here. You just turn this on and then you'll be able to set your words in other places on another page. So I also disable the ads. I always disable the interest-based ads or uncheck that, like this checked here. This is advertisements for places around your church. I don't think you should do that, but I do allow viewers to clip my content. That gives you promotion. So if they clip your content, it's going to put a link back to your site. It's a good thing. You can disable it if you do not want people to clip your content. I allow third-party companies to train the AI models. There's no reason to have that. And the feature availability here, eligibility. You want to make sure everything is done here. That is to verify your account with a phone number. This allows videos of over 15 minutes, custom thumbnails, and live streaming. Everything you want to do for your church. Upload defaults, I always set these. It's going to be, just NLCC, the site title, and then New Life, we put their CCLI on, and there's a date modification here. You don't need to do that. I do that so that people know when the video was recorded. Tags will be uploaded with every video. I usually change those, and then here you go with the owner and a moderator, which I am, or a manager, which I am. Messages, the live chat, you can set this. Basic, which is just hold it until it's approved. There's the agreements, which there's nothing on there. It's just the terms of service. And so here we go. We've got a video that's been uploaded. We're going to talk about the defaults. Make sure you do the title. You need to do a catchy title that people will be drawn to. So, and I always finish it off with NLCC sermon on the site, just so we know who it is. Make sure you do a description. The description is based off of the sermon. Could be the sermon notes. That's up to your choice. Find something that works out for you. I always upload it 4K. People like high resolution. There's people that are picky that like 4K resolution, and then YouTube will down rev it to high definition or standard definition. So, but always try to do the best definition you can. People with big screens want to watch this from home. They'll enjoy the higher resolution. You just don't want it grainy. And then always do a thumbnail. For New Life, I always have the same thumbnail. I have changed these for special events, special speakers, holidays, that type of thing. But pick a catchy thumbnail. People will choose to watch you based on the thumbnail. And then playlist. Here I have the playlist, and it's all sermons. I always do all sermons. And then who is speaking? Pastor Lawrence? Is it going to be a guest speaker? You choose, you make those playlists. Those playlists will be seen and can be viewed. You want to catch someone that will actually click on your playlist and watch everything in that playlist. So if you only have 2 videos, I'm not sure if you want to create a playlist. It's not sure it's a good idea. And always put it not made for kids, because you don't want to get in trouble. There are fines behind setting for kids, and there's no comments for kids. Don't restrict my video for others that are over 18. We don't do paid promotions on church YouTube channels. There is no altered comment. It's the pastor usually speaking. We don't do videos unless we create them. You own the video, you can post it. And then I don't do automatic chapters. I turn that off. I don't want YouTube algorithm to pick my channels. If I want channels, I'll put the channels up there. I'll do a video about that later, how to do chapters. And that's for uploaded videos. It's really easy to do. You're just creating the timestamps. I turn off allow automatic places. I don't want ads to be popped up from around the church, McDonald's, whatever. I turn this automatic concepts off. I don't want the automatic concepts. That's experimental. And then here's the tags that you're going to do based off the sermon. It's not based off the church. It's based off the sermon. You want them different than what's on your site tags. You're also going to choose your language. Choose the language that's the sermon's in. Description should be the same. We're going to let YouTube do whatever things. I always put the date of recording because people can search for it and you can search for it later. Location is where you at. Where is your church located? And easier for the algorithm to find you. I allow embedding and publish to subscriptions, feed, and notify subscribers. That's okay. If someone wants to use this content, they're more than happy to, and that gives you a link back to this YouTube page. You got a terrific pastor. People are going to want to share it with everyone. That's great. There's not much else to do except for category. It's going to be people and blogs for the church. I'm not sure if there's a better category. Then hit save when you're done. And this is published. So here's a list of options for posting under. Like I said, leave it at people and blogs, comments on, basic moderation. Anybody can comment. You can change that in the future. So we've talked about long form videos or just videos and live streams, but what about shorts? Shorts are taken from, like highlights taken from your videos, and I suggest you do that. Most people are on that TikTok thing, and that's a shorts thing. So YouTube has been posting, or not posting, but pushing short videos. My suggestion for you is to do shorts. Shorts can be only 2 minutes long. They can be, super short, like, 20, 30 seconds, up to 2 minutes. These are a bunch that I posted today for the church. You don't have to push them all at one time, but you should relate your shorts back to the long video. Now, the reason I do this is so that when someone likes a short video and they really want to see the long video, there's going to be a link at the bottom of the short. They'll click on it and they'll take it to your long video where they can watch that. So shorts equal more views on long videos, and that's something that you would like. You got to get those hours up if you ever, want to get promoted by YouTube. And so each sermon, it really depends on how many shorts you can make on it. Sometimes I'll get 4 or 5. And don't forget to set your playlist to the shorts playlist, so that makes more content if someone wants to watch that. But I do about 10 to 20 highlighted features per sermon, so per Sunday, and then that's posted. I usually post them about every 4 or 6 hours because you want that content to constantly be flowing. It's a good thing for your site. Let's talk about end screen. So we've gone back into a video. Click on this, and you need to add the element at the end of the video. What this does, it gives the option to view another video. You should always do that in screen. So that could be set up for an element, which could be latest content, which is probably best for a church that's posting content every Sunday. Maybe someone forgot the week before, and seeing that end screen, boom, they can just click on it and go. If you look at these old videos, they don't have titles and descriptions, but that's something you shouldn't do, is that to get your content out there, you need a good title and a good description. But here's your elements, and there's other options. You can adjust the time when you want it to come. But with the end screen, it's my suggestion that you actually add a little bit an element to the end of the video, so your end screen doesn't show up over the sermon. You want it to actually show up after the sermon's over, like a closing statement of thank you for watching, we'll see you next Sunday, or something catchy like that with a catchy sound. So definitely have to add the end screen and adjust it to the time you want. I always leave it as the default. I don't do anything special. And that's pretty much it. You can also add cards. Cards are like little snippets that you can place those cards towards the front of the video. It's the same thing as the end screen, but it's a smaller icon. And this is where you can add your playlist to the video. You can put it at the front, which I do, or you can put it at the end, and hopefully someone will click it at the end if they don't click on that end screen. You should use both. There's no reason not to. There's no cost to it. You know, it's just a free service. But consider adding the end screen and the cards on playlists. Another option you have for posting your videos is this. Viewers is this time slot viewer that YouTube provides you for when your videos are most viewed. This right here is one of my other channels. From what I see, from 6 to, I don't know, 10 o'clock, I don't have a lot of views. Most of my views are in the early morning time. So, not that this matters for churches posting on YouTube. Most of your viewership will be on Sunday after your service is posted or live streamed. But if you do have additional content that you want to post on your YouTube channel, it's nice to see this when viewers watch your videos. And you will have people that come by and watch your videos all the time. To see this, what you do is you hit analytics, audience, and then scroll down to your when viewers go to your YouTube channel. So I hope this is not a lot of information to take in, but it's here to help. You know, I want to help promote church YouTube channels like the one at New Life. I'm trying to help them uploading videos, not creating their content, they're creating the content. I'm trying to modify the content and give it the best possible help that it can get for SEO optimization, and you know, make it available easily to the public. So that's why I created this channel. Thank you. You know, if you like this content, I'm going to be posting more here in the future. And it's not just help on YouTube channels. It's going to be help with DaVinci Resolve. I like DaVinci Resolve. I use it in a couple other applications, and I create, you know, some content, and hopefully I can help you and provide presets so that you can use them in your channel. I noticed that there's a lot of content out there that's Christian based, but I also see a lot of stuff that's really expensive, you know, like $300 a month for video help. You know, I'm one for it's a church. Let's just use our God's given gifts to help each other, and maybe I can help you create a better channel and help you get more viewers. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.